been forever. Well, I say forever. It's been too long since I've wrecked anything from Ren. I've listened to everything has dropped up to about 2 or 3 months ago. Like I haven't had time since then, but yeah. So we're gonna look at Ren Troubles. This cat right here is just man. I was so wrong on my initial diagnosis of the song that lit the world on fire. Hi, Ren. Like, just, I was wrong on my initial opinion on that. I listen to it multiple times a month at this point. Like, just the brilliance of it in and of itself. And everything I've heard since then, like the Tale of Ginny and Screech and that whole saga, Money Game, and like, I haven't reacted to everything, but everything I've listened to, even outside of reactions, he's just, the world needs more people like Ren to make music. I'm just going to throw that out there. So let's go on ahead and get into his new song, Troubles. Age 19 until 26, I spent most of my life in bed in physical and mental pain. Spent years bouncing from doctor to doctor, searching for a way out with no luck. The more time that passed without answers, the more my body would deteriorate. By the time I was 25, I could barely stand. I entered a stress-induced psychosis. Although I was convinced I was going to die, I did climb out. This is my story of hope.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest.
Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. Oh my God.
Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent.
And bro, just talking the whole Excalibur and Thor's hammer, and just leading up to that, talking about gods don't listen, and now we're listening about how he's at 19. I couldn't imagine waking up at 19 and just having body racking pain. Like I couldn't. That's got to be confusing for someone at that age.
Body in the shark pit, waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren, every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30, lifestyle hurt me. Always in my bed tomb, rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25.
Bro, not only just listening to, because we're going throughout the years here, just talking about him, it just 23 on disability. He's been talking about as well with, he said something about, giving up his music dream, but taking and picking apart these rhyme schemes. And we take and go to the disability and what's the benefit, at 23. So we, not only is he on disability, but what's the benefit of this ability? So his musical ability. Bro, I love that. Absolutely love that.
Five and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep inside coast. Hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wished that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold, and my skin got younger and my...
Bro, I'm talking about being in... So, as he's taking and dropping all this stuff that's absolutely raw and stuff like that, all this just basically being a raw nerve, like just letting everything hang out, getting the call from the stem cell doctor, the stem cell research that we're seeing happen right now, some of the breakthroughs and treatments for stuff that we haven't had treatments for before is absolutely amazing. So the fact that just taking and talking about dropping the raw rhymes with, you know, the Grim Reaper knocking on his door, and just, dude.
My body got stronger and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed, and my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Conditions like Lyme disease, ME, MCAS, POTS, fibromyalgia all receive criminally low attention and funding relative to many other conditions. Fibromyalgia is one of those diseases as well that a lot of times doctors don't believe that the patient actually fucking has it. Like that fibromyalgia in and of itself is one that does not receive enough attention a lot of times from a person's own doctor. They'll take and think that someone's trying to take and get on hard drugs when all they want is relief from pain. I don't know what ME is or MCAS or POTS, but Lyme disease is horrific taking and seeing someone take and go through it, because a lot of times like you get situations like Ren where it's often misdiagnosed or dismissed completely, like the person's dismissed completely and they have to take and get second, third, fourth, fifth opinions. If you're here in the US and if you don't have good insurance, you're screwed. Yep. Victims are usually left to suffer for years without any solid explanation of what is going on and receive very little help to escape a body constantly at war with itself. Yep. This can make you feel like giving up. Many times I came close, but I'm so happy I didn't, because life is so beautiful now. I promise yours can be too. For those of you still living in the dark, hold on. There will be a day where those conditions are more easily managed. Until that day, we'll keep pushing for more exposure, more compassion, and more understanding. We all deserve a life free of suffering, where we can find moments of real beauty and peace. Even when things seem hopeless, I promise this is still possible. Hope. Couldn't imagine having to take and going through what he went through at such a young age too. Just, and the fact that he's using his platform now, because he has definitely been raised up as far as in the consciousness of. In the UK, he hit #1, right, with his album release as an independent. So there's a lot of folks who know who he is and I'm sure there's a lot of folks who know who he is globally, but as far as without, you know, major label backing and all that happy fun stuff, there's a whole lot of people that still need to find him, in my opinion, because he's just super talented. But using the platform that he has to take and spread awareness after going through this stuff. It's heartbreak hearing about the struggle, man. And he's right. There's too many things, there's too many diseases that people acquire that don't take and get the funding, that don't take and get the attention. And oftentimes doctors, like, there's doctors that refuse to take and believe that a patient has something like fibromyalgia. They just say that a lot of times they believe it's either all in their head or um, that they're addicted. So it's definitely, man, this was, again, Ren Troubles. This is absolutely, bro, keep killing it, man. Like, he is just absolutely just murdering everything he does. And it's beautiful to see. Like, it's, yeah, definitely awesome to see. Um, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I sure did. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.